Hello. And welcome back. Tales of Vesperia. How are you guys today? Alright. Let's go look for a monster. Wherever the fuck it might be. Let's do some fights on the way.
Let's work together.
Oh, that was not the correct button. Kill.
We're done.
This thing looks kind of like a Digimon, actually. So it likes dark places.
Sorry if I hurt you. That was annoying.
The depths of my soul. Diglett Cave. Oh no.
Let's work together.
Anywhere but Diglett Cave. The worst part about Diglett Cave is it's so fucking hard to run away from enemies there. We're into level 30. Exactly.
There's no way you could win.
I remember having that exact problem. Is that the enemy we're looking for?
Let's work together.
That exact problem first time I played through Fire Red. Yeah, die.
It'll be 100 years.
It's a big creature. I'm gonna assume that's what we're looking for. Oh, fuck him up, babe. Nice.
Put out your hand.
Alright. Hello, what are you? Are you the critter? Alright, cool. This is... didn't they say this was a... I thought they said it was a one-eyed monster. I could... Maybe they said one-horned. Maybe I'm crazy. Ow! You fucker. Stop kicking me, you little shit. There you go. Take that, idiot. Faces a rock, googly eyes in hand.
This isn't over yet.
We got a long way to go.
Alright, I killed it.
Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
The final boss is gonna be your pet
I
rock.
understand.
I'm gonna use my axe to chop it up into little pieces.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This'll be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
How nice of Yuri.
It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up.
Yeah, Melkor's the pet rock.
What?
We're showing pity to monsters. I wonder if that's plot relevant later.
It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
Alright. Let's go.
Let's get this over with.
Floating philo. Weak to fire. Alright, then take this. Alright, wrong button. There we go. Nice.
Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Alright. Shoot a boot. Gotta be careful when they come at me from behind, because I don't want them to get that their advantage thingy. Especially since I can't shoot them with the sorcerer's ring on the field.
You want revenge? Bring it!
No. Only in dungeons. Pressing the button to do that messes with the map. So it's technically it's more dangerous on the overworld, interestingly, because of that. Because they can still get advantage attacks on us, but we can't on them.
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Alright, somebody tell him we got the horn so we can chill out. Yuri just walks up and like pokes his other eye out with the horn.
Weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious. This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the end. Maybe this will make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
I like that they said that basically at the same time, but it wasn't
Hold
perfect.
on. You're just
More
giving it to them?
realistic, I guess.
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
Maybe Yuri's not an asshole.
Nope, it just came to me.
You do realize that you just gave away our gift for the magistrate, right? Now what'll we do?
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place.
Let's sneak in.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah. Maybe he's even gotten into Ragot's palace already and set things straight.
Yeah, that's sure.
It wouldn't be
nice.
raining if they'd fixed it.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
Let's save again while we're here.
You're looking chipper as always, Flynn.
I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. Not that you'd know what that's like.
Ooh.
Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher?
I thought you went to the magistrate's place.
Like the eye roll.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia research lab.
If there's like a 10-minute section where we play as Flynn while he was doing his stuff at the beginning and he just one-shots everything to show that that's how he was always one step ahead of us, that'd be pretty funny. I wouldn't be that surprised if we do have like a fight with him later. And he is like pretty tough.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the magistrate refused us entry.
Why?
I was worried we were gonna have to fight him when he showed up. After we almost got fucked up by those assassin dudes, but thankfully it was cutscene thing.
If you really think I have Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He
I
knows
will.
we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Ooh.
Yuri, whose side are you
Fight.
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
No, it's a trap. Ragot wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
Clever.
Is Magistrate Ragot on the council as well?
Yes, the Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire, but Ragot seems to have forgotten this fact.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to intervene in emergency situations, regardless of jurisdiction.
Of course. So if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough?
The knifing, I think you're onto something.
I know you want to help, but
But I shouldn't do anything reckless, right?
I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the magistrate's palace.
Probable cause. Let's go. I'm gonna talk to them before I go in, see if they have anything else to say before we run off. I don't think you can talk that way just because you're a council member. Do you know who I am? Oh, pardon me. Oh, she's like... You actually don't know. They are yelling, complaining about that guy. Okay. Alright. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The only lines from that song that I know. I don't think I've seen the Wizard of Oz in any time during my 20s, so probably about a decade. Honestly, the last time I watched it was probably in school.
Every time I look at it, are members of the council really that important?
The council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the empire.
Which means they basically represent the Empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
I do.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
The Dark Side of the Moon thing? You mean when I get high and listen to the Dark Side of the... Oh! Sorry, I roomed with stoners in college. Watching Dark Side of the Moon while watching... No, I have not.
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
Who? Ooh. Middle-aged samurai man.
You won't last
like
long
those.
if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
What do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
What are you looking at? I barely know this guy.
Now, don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Huh? I don't remember telling you my name.
I
See?
totally
You're a celebrity, Yuri.
forgot
So what's
until
your
he
name,
said
mister?
the thing about them knowing each other. That this was the jail guy. Also, yeah, every time they say Yuri Lowell, I just think of the fucking voice actor.
Huh? Ah, right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
Edgy, but
For now, huh?
I'll give you a pass
Who the
because you're
hell
a
does
silly
this guy
samurai
think he
guy.
is?
Well, Raven, it's been lovely seeing you again. Now buzz off.
Ooh, but he's not a
come
buzzard,
on.
he's a raven.
You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Nah.
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
Probably.
I'd like to hope so.
I kind of hope he's like just semi-shifty though, like just like one of those characters where like later on we kind of question if he's actually on our side, just because I feel like
They're coming over here.
with the backflip and everything.
Why?
Wait till I get my hands
Okay,
on
there we
him.
go.
No one uses me as a diversion.
I feel like if I have any complaint about the story so far, it's that
There she goes again with
aside
the
from
magic.
aside from the occasional cartoonishly villainous character, everyone's like too nice to us.
Now we go inside. What else? We just got rid of the guards and all.
Like, I think that's partly because we're gaining our party members we've gained party members really quick. So we're like, whereas in Vesperia it took a lot longer to get party members. So I think it just feels like every other person we meet is like, wants to hang out with us and be friends.
Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
I kind of want, even if he ends up being a party member, I kind of want at least one of the party members to be like shifty. But I don't know. That was good.
Hey,
He gets points
so
for
we meet
that.
again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you.
Wait.
What is this Dark Souls ass elevator?
It's going down?
Nice.
No, I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here.
I can't believe someone from the past came to the future, played Dark Souls, and said, "This is a crazy invention. I'm gonna make one of these in the past," and then called it an elevator.
Something smells rank.
The Rancor?
Blood, along with something else. It smells rotten.
There's bones in the. Oh, hey. It's just normal monsters.
Raising monsters too.
Monster Rancher?
Could be. He had Ribgaro after
He
all.
put in his copy of Enema of the State by Blink-182, and that's what came out.
Help me!
Whoa.
What was that?
I hope that's a normal kid and not some like Fullmetal Alchemist half kid, half monster.
It sounds like someone's there. Let's go.
Even though I would love that plot twist, it feels like it would just be like such a unnecessarily dark twist that it would just kind of, it would be hard to take seriously if they just dropped that out of nowhere.
Bring that raven creep to me right now.
True.
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the guy.
Oh, really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to
I
me.
like him.
I don't think he's all that good either.
Seems like a trickstery little guy. This way? This is where the voice came from? I don't know why I ran away from that thing. I could probably kick its ass just fine. But I probably could have stunned it actually. We're in a dungeon. Come on. Oh, it's just a kid. Okay.
Everything's going to be okay. Can you tell me what happened?
Even though I stand by saying that if they suddenly drop something that dark on us out of nowhere, it would be hard to take seriously considering how lighthearted the game is. I was still kind of hoping.
He said it was because Papa and Mama couldn't pay their taxes.
Just because it'd be wild. I don't know.
Do you think that this is the kid from before?
How
Oh
horrible.
yeah, I actually forgot that he kidnapped a kid.
All
I,
of these bones.
or probably would have
Could
just
the
put that
monsters have
together.
done this? Papa,
Kid did it.
Mama, I want to go home.
Yeah, but Vesperia took off hard. From the get-go. And Vesperia wore its edginess on its sleeves. This game has been really lighthearted so far, so if it did something like that out of nowhere, it would be a lot more jarring
It's
and weird.
okay. Everything's okay now.
Oops.
Ollie?
Ollie Shore? Kill him.
Come on, Polly, be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon.
Ollie Shore voiced that one dude in extremely goofy movie.
Okay.
The like stoner friend guy. Max's friend.
Just go away.
That's all I know Polly Shore for. And I think he was in Biodome. He's this guy, yeah. Don't remember his name. It's kind of silly. That's about all I remember.
That
Nice.
was easy.
Stun this fucker. Okay, if I hit the tail, it works, but if I hit any other part of him, it doesn't. Yeah. It's really weird that, like, it has 3 potential results when you shoot them with the ring. Like, they can get stunned, they can do like the sweaty blue, whatever you want to call that. The other kind of stunned where you can't start combat with them while they're blue stunned. Or they turn red and angry and they chase after you. Because, like,
this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
that on top of how annoying it can be to hit certain enemies, it almost is like... It almost kind of takes away from it, I don't know. Like, I can't do anything, so... If I wanted to fight that if I was like wanting to fight every single enemy and then I hit them and they turn blue, then it would just be like, oh, well, now I have to wait for them not to be blue. Even though it only takes a second, it's just one of those, like, I don't know, it's one of those little things that, like, I think when you're making a game is easy to overlook. And then when you play it, like, every time that happens, it's just like a little thing and they add up. I don't know.
Like this?
Clap. You know how it be. Oh yeah. The little interactions in these games are great. The interesting thing about the Tales games is that, like, honestly, if they didn't have as much character interaction, I probably would take like 2 points off of them. Like, it really is like the characters, because the stories are alright.
I'm gonna do it.
They're the type of stories that only work if you care about the characters. So if these were characters that barely talked or interacted with each other, I wouldn't care. But they do a good job of, like, getting you attached to these characters really quick. So you're, like, invested in every little thing they do right from the get-go. Like, oh, neat. The plot. Uh-oh.
Let's get this over with.
Double battle. Like, I had a thing I noticed yesterday. After stream, it didn't even occur to me till after the stream. The plot for this area is we need to go to this area and then just go through it. We don't even need to, like, do anything in this place. We're just passing through. But they did the typical RPG thing that's like, you go to a place that you're not really that invested in, or you're not initially planning on doing much in, and then suddenly it becomes a whole thing where you've got to go off and do this whole side thing just to get through this small town that technically doesn't have... Well, it has stuff in it, but you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't planned to be anything. The group was like, we're gonna walk straight through and leave and do nothing in this town, and now it's like a whole thing. Which in some games is annoying. Because it feels like they're just sprinkling in... Hello.
Oh man. Alright.
All these little inconveniences to pad things out, but I didn't really think about it because I was just so wrapped up in the characters and stuff. And getting to meet Flynn and that whole thing that I didn't even think about it because I was just like... Yeah, I was invested. So I like them. And then you compare that to, like, you know, other RPGs where character interactions are pretty minimal. And I would have probably been quick to, like, make a comment about it and been annoyed by it if it had been something like that. Like, oh, of course we have to go do side stuff.
Well, well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
So you're Rago. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement. Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things.
What do you mean by pleasure?
You're just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. He had to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf?
Fucking beat
I
his
said
ass.
we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Rago!
How nice of you.
How can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
Get his ass.
What? You? But that's impossible.
Bit more money.
Stay back! What do you intend to do?
Implies he is down a bit. That or, you know, maybe he's just being maybe he's just very frugal. So he's like, I can't just randomly drop money I wasn't planning to spend.
Someone! Arrest these intruders!
That is probably true. I think he has.
All over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do.
Considering basically everyone we talked to was like, we don't even have the stuff to pay this guy anymore. We're fucked. We can't even like run our shops. And like the one shop, the general store, was like begging me to buy more things because they weren't making enough money. I think that's true. I think he has drained this place dry.
Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the Blastia that controls the weather.
Do we need more evidence than the basement full of monsters and bones? If Flynn just happened to see us coming out of here carrying 2 or 3 monster corpses, I think that would be reason enough to investigate, but what do I know? Hello. Can I stun this guy? God, it's so hard to like line this up. Pressing my friend at the entrance. Yeah, exactly. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck. Get him. Basement's haunted. Yeah, basically. What? Basement's haunted. Bones. Sharp this. Hocking gun.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Basement's haunted.
Yeah,
That's another thing, is this can't, okay. This thing really should have like a bigger hitbox, so. Ow, you fucker. Oh, that missed completely. Ow, fuck me. Cool.
it'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Alright. This way? It doesn't do anything to these guys anyway.
Guess we can do this.
Wow. I like how they specifically set up the humanoid enemies to like have a whole Oh, I'm falling unconscious on the ground thing as opposed to dying like the monsters. Small greatsword key. Please. Have you learned your current thing? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that for now. Oh no, I dropped my contacts. Ah. Sound of Yuri stamping their contacts in the ground. Hello, child.
What a beautiful
Kind of forgot about
view.
you.
Who's there?
What are you doing over there?
What does it look like? I'm hanging around enjoying the scenery, maybe.
It's a very Wind Waker-y pattern, even though I think that's also just like a common like blanket pattern in Japan, but it makes me think of Wind Waker.
Oh yeah? I could have sworn you'd been captured.
I think she has been captured, actually. No, I haven't. Shiver me timbers. I know you.
I will not be shivering any of your timbers. The thief pattern.
Her name was,
for-
Jack. Who's that?
I'm Yuri. What's your name?
on. It probably is associated with ninjas or something then.
Patty!
Patty, huh? We met in front of the mansion, didn't we?
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You couldn't forget the warmth of my hand and came a-chasing after me.
Would you stop that? Just a common criminal trope, yeah. You're the worst part of this game so far.
What are you doing here?
Well, no. You're on par with
hunting for
the other
treasure.
child, I should say.
Treasure? In a place like this?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be odd for that
I would-
black-hearted geezer to have filched
Yeah.
some treasures.
I would make a thing about she's gonna stop liking Yuri and start liking Carol, but Carol already has a girlfriend apparently, so maybe not.
So what do you do, Patty?
I'm an adventurer. In any case, it's dangerous for a little girl to wander around a place like this all by herself.
She's right. Why don't you come with us?
I still ain't found no treasure.
Maybe it isn't my place to say this, but you sound less like an adventurer and more like a thief.
An adventurer is
Yeah,
one who always
she does seem a
carries
bit
the spirit
unhinged.
of curiosity and the desire to push into the unknown.
I know she just walks with her hands behind her back constantly because that's just her pose. I kind of wish there was a bit later where we learned that her hands were just like stuck
So
together
while
for
I
some
may look
reason.
like a thief, I'm actually nothing of the sort.
It's not like I really care anyway. Well, if you're gonna keep hunting for treasure, I won't stop you.
What are you gonna do?
Ding.
There probably ain't no treasure left in this mansion anyway.
Found all sides but enemies. What do we do now? Kill them all. We got them where
She's
we want
saying
them.
she'll come with us.
Hell yeah.
Okay, then let's go.
If she's just fucking like bloodthirsty, then hello, you weren't there a second ago.
I'm gonna make you work.
Then I'm down. It'd be fun at least. So long as she stops being thirsty for Yuri.
Not bad.
Didn't say she joined the party, so I assume she's not playable, but I'll check.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Yeah, she's not. Hello.
Be careful
I guess I'll just fight you just because you're here.
stand there whining. Not bad.
Was a mustache girl. Yeah, me neither. She might be that. She might be what I was talking about earlier, where we get an ally who's dubious in their loyalties. Can't believe this guy doesn't hire any female spell swords. It's kind of fucked up. Yeah. I love...
We're done.
I love that you can just be like, fuck you. You don't get... you don't get shit. That was good. That was a good choice on the developer's part. Because like I thought about it, and because like the only reason I thought about it is I was like, is the game gonna punish me if I'm mean? And then I was like, I don't care. I'm being mean anyway. Oh no, I never did look that up actually.
Let's get this over with.
I might set them to not over limit because I didn't realize when I set that it used we all had the same thing. Yeah, I'll try to remember to look that up later. I wonder if the entire story at one point was going to be very different. Yeah. They probably had some ideas early on that they ended up scrapping. Fuck. She's a star, which means I think that means she's got a higher chance of whatchamacallit. Strategy. Oh, really? That's interesting. Did they actually like get a fair amount of music done, or was it like a early? Was it an early change? Because like I'm imagining like how crazy it'd be. Okay. If they had gotten like half the game's OST done and then changed. Do you know why they changed developers? Was it like was there like a specific reason for it? Okay. Interesting. I remember liking the music, so it would be interesting to peek into a different version of that game that had an entirely different score.
Trespassers!
I won't lose.
Take this!
Slam during the foe hammer. And oh, never mind, you're dead.
Yeah, I beat you into next week. I'm surprised you managed to wander around a mansion crawling with such dangerous guys all on your own.
The treasure be worth it, even if it means putting myself in great danger.
What kind of treasure is it?
It's the great treasure that was hidden by Eifried.
Am I remembering wrong? I feel like that's a really similar name to Vesperia, even though I know that this isn't in the Vesperia thing. Hold on. I agree. If she had a British accent, it would be funnier. I think it'd be a whole point funnier if it was a bad British, if it was a poorly done British accent. Vesperia Tales. Vesperia. Hold on. Let me the Tales wiki. Yeah, there is a guy named Ifried in Vesperia, and he was a pirate. Apparently he's mentioned a lot in the Tales series, so it's probably a Sid thing where they just have a character named Ifried a lot, who's a pirate.
Ifried?
As in, the legendary pirate Ifried?
So he's famous?
You haven't heard of him? He's an unspeakable villain who ravaged
But
the
you just
seas.
spoke him.
Ifried, the boss of the pirate guild Siren's Fang. The Imperial Knights are after him for attacking an immigrant ship and slaughtering hundreds of civilians.
Damn.
None know his whereabouts, but many
Yeah.
say he's already died.
It's known as the Black Hope Massacre. I've heard that it was an utter nightmare.
I wonder if Black Hope is supposed to be a Black Pearl reference.
Well, that's what they say. What's the matter? Nothing.
What do you want all that treasure for anyway?
What do I want it for? Shouldn't that be obvious? I'm going to find that legendary treasure and become a famous adventurer.
Even if it means putting yourself in great danger?
That's the life of an adventurer.
Yeah, I respect that.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun, eh? Then how about it, matey? Want to join up with me?
It sounds right up my alley, but I'll pass on that. I don't really have time to spare.
You know, taxes and bills to
Cold
pay.
one, Yuri. Even colder than a shark's skin.
Shark skin?
But I like that about ye.
You do?
Wait, does that mean Patty and
No.
Yuri are-
Aye, it's love at first sight.
Yeah. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Just fucking with you. I'm a kid. I'll probably blow it on candy or some shit.
Love at first sight.
Estelle, stop.
Ugh, whatever. Can we just hurry up and get out of here?
I'm with Rita. Let's leave. Let's pretend this isn't happening and walk away. What the fuck? What in the Xenogears is this?
Is this the Blastia we're looking for?
That too.
Strim. Latos. Rockra. Fleck.
The fucking time machine chamber in Hollow Bastion. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, now you say that, it totally
They
is.
just patched together Blastia with different formulas. This formula
What a bunch
could
of
manipulate
amateurs.
the weather, but how could they use them like this? It's just like at Emmead Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with.
This is like a Rita is like the magic version of a person who like builds their own PCs with like top of the line shit, and then they like judge you very harshly for your pre-built PC.
Rita, shouldn't you finish that later?
Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
You can have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Let's just break something that won't be missed.
His leg.
All right. I don't
A
know
party member like that?
but I'm gonna
Yes.
help out too.
Tyon.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
Well, I feel like they all kind of had stuff like that to a degree. She does have, actually, you're right, I didn't even notice that because I was reading, but she has a fucking gun. Just like a gun. Yeah, I feel like all the Xenoblade 3 party members all had their thing that they were good at, and they would like...
Oh, damn it!
You don't know about this thing?
Jeez, what got into you all of a sudden?
We've got to give those knights a good reason to show up, don't we?
Yes, but I don't know if we should Oh, come on! This is exactly how you put evildoers in their place!
Yeah.
Really? What a way to behave in someone else's home. The
Yeah,
time
well,
has
you're a
come for
dick.
you to earn your keep. I want all of them captured. Whatever happens, though, take care not to kill the young lady.
Yeah. What did it remind you
No
of?
way! Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
Oh, what an ominous name. Secret pool, pillow pool room. Yeah.
And here's another one for you.
Oh, I assumed, yeah. I wasn't totally sure, but I kind of figured after thinking about it. Changes based on where you are in the story. Oh, that's cool.
That's enough. We're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet.
If we don't leave now, we'll run into Flynn.
I almost thought it
Deal
was
with that.
mustache girl hiding in our ship and writing a diary for a sec when I first read it, but I was like, wait, that wouldn't make
You don't
sense.
seriously think he'll come that quickly?
And he's already here.
Magistrate, I don't know what's happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
That was basically like a he's right behind me at any moment.
Flynn!
There, see?
He's certainly enthusiastic.
Whoa!
Is that the Dragon Rider?
Kind of like a common rider. You gonna do like a cool kick? Wait, why does he? I don't know if it was just like the outfit. Oh yeah, it's just the outfit. I thought they were like some creature, some like white creature. It kind of looked like chaos, but white.
What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you destroy those Blastia?
There really is a person riding a monster.
Wait!
I love this guy on the basis that he flies into a place unannounced, smacks the Blastia, and then leaves. Oh shit. Turns out this dragon breathes fire. Who would have guessed? Whee!
Damn! He'll get away!
Prepare my ship!
Where do you think
Why are
you're
you
going?
crawling, idiot? Let's go kick his ass. I like this song. Just so
What the
fucking
hell?
hectic.
Who rides a monster like that?
That was the Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider? More like Dragon Freak.
Fuck.
Hurting my Blastia like that.
Got him.
Dragon Freak? You know, Rita, that Blastia wasn't even yours.
Anyway, why do you think someone would go around destroying Blastia?
For fun.
That's a good question. I'd like to sit down and pick that Dragon Rider's brain sometime.
As if you could have a normal conversation with someone like that.
This is where we have to part ways.
You're gonna go get that bad Rago person, aren't you?
Yeah, we want to hurry.
It's okay. I can go home by myself.
There's a good boy. You shouldn't go running into danger anymore either,
If
okay?
Vadavis has Blastia, then why not destroy all the others? Fair.
Got it.
I don't think she actually got it.
Estelle, what's the matter?
I still can't believe the magistrate could do such terrible things.
Sadly, it's pretty common.
Haven't you
Turns
already
out rich
seen what
people
the Empire's
suck.
capable of several times on this trip already?
The Tales series seems to have a running theme of, man, rich people are assholes.
While you guys are having a nice little chat, Rago's escaping in his ship.
Rich people in the church.
I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Rago's palace.
That was a dragon?
Which
I've
are
never
usually the
seen a
same
monster
thing
like that
in
before.
these
Yes,
series.
It had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere, but we don't have enough information to find it.
Enough! Enough with that dragon freak! Just thinking about that jerk makes me furious!
Saw a funny post recently that was like RPG writers, church bad, audience claps approvingly, RPG writers, dragon's good, guy in the audience yells, RPG writers. The church is bad because they won't let us fuck dragons. The crowd goes wild. And somebody was like,
What the hell am I doing here?
apparently that's the plot of Heaven's Ward from FF14.
Here we go.
Whoa! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! I'm not ready!
Whee! Time for the boat arc. Nice. I know that ships having like the boats on the side is a real thing, but for some reason it always looks like such a fake cartoony thing to me
Cores.
when I see it.
Why are there so many? And they're all just cores.
I have no idea. We don't even have this many at the laboratory.
Could this be connected to the core thief?
Could be.
But I thought the one behind everything was a huge guy with one eye. That doesn't fit Rago at all.
The huge one-eye guy.
Then he might not be the only one pulling the strings.
Conspiracy.
I wonder if the core from the lower quarter is here someplace.
Sorry, none of these are big enough.
I mean, considering it's a JRPG, we had to introduce a much deeper plot eventually than find a guy who has singular orb.
I knew it. These guys are with the Blood Alliance. They're one of the 5 master guilds.
Well, I'm about to spill their blood, so...
I won't lose.
Suck my dick. Would you be quiet? You're not even, you've barely taken any damage. What are you complaining about? What the? Get over here, you little shit.
Are these guys connected to the Blastia Thief too?
Just what is the magistrate up to?
Interesting. Quack. This is a very fancy design for a ship.
Out of my way!
Hello?
Ha! Was that spineless worm Rago?
This guy looks like a One Piece character.
One-eyed giant. So you're the one getting people to bring you all these cores?
Maybe I am.
Whoa, big sword.
You're quick, and you got guts.
Eggman One Piece? Oh my god, you're right.
Gonna feel that. Wish I had you in my guild.
How flattering.
But it's pushy guys like you I have to watch out for. Upsets the harmony of the guild, see? Nothing personal.
Barbos, what are you waiting for? Dispose of these brats.
Barbosa?
I did all the work you paid me for. Besides, the knights will be here soon. Rather not have those guys following me around. Next time we meet, you kids won't be getting off so easy.
Wait, he's still inside.
Yeah.
Damn. Zoggy, we'll leave the rest to you.
Whoa, okay, that's one way to do it. I feel like you'd capsize the boat that way, but sure. Is it this guy? Oh, it is this guy. I couldn't remember his name. Hey.
You're the one from the castle.
That zoom out after he said that is where, like, if this was an anime, that's where the episode would end.
Looks like we're stuck with this guy.
His hair thingies. Oh shit. Are they sinking the ship?
My blade, it aches to kill. I've got to kill something.
Whoa, dude. Chill the fuck out.
Whoa! Go easy on me this time.
Yeah, he wasn't that tough when we had 2 people. I think we can handle him with 4.
You think you can kill me? Go ahead.
Oh, he dodged it. He dodged my little overlimit break thing.
We won't lose. Yes, cry out, writhe in pain, die for me.
What the hell are you trying to do?
Please, we have to catch Rago.
Uh-oh.
You can't hurt me.
Ow!
So we'll just keep
Okay,
pounding you
maybe you're a
until
little
the end.
tough. Yeah, keep spamming him, keep spamming him. Ow, fuck. Okay, I'm taking damage. Hold on, let me back up for a sec. Actually, let me throw a thing on him just so I can keep him. Did he block it? Oh wait, no, I didn't stand still long enough to use it. I'm silly. Oh, he's resistant to fire. Good to know. Thank you. Fuck. Oh, and he can paralyze. Human question mark. Debatable. What did you realize? Oh, fuck. Havoc, Mortal Kombat? I don't think this is a character I know from Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna block his attacks and try to distract him. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to mainly just distract him from the whoa. Basically a living corpse. Interesting. Whoa, I thought I could get away from it. There we go. Okay. Rip apart parts of his body as weapons. That's fun.
I agree.
That hurts.
Oh, you put up a good fight.
I retreated.
You're
You're tough. Yes, tough. You're definitely tough. I certainly won't forget that, Yuri. I'm going to kill you, Yuri. Gonna carve you into little pieces. Don't move a muscle.
What? It's sinking!
Everyone into the water!
Is anyone there?
Who the fuck are you?
Yuri! Estelles! No! But...
Just jump. He'll be fine. Ripperoni. The ship.
Everybody okay?
I am, but Yuri!
Using his bag to float. Hello.
Yuri!
Yeah, that's true.
Goodness!
Oh, man, that's salty. I must have drank a bucketful.
Who's that?
I think you'd start puking if you drink a
Jonah.
bucketful.
What? You know him?
Look! A boat! We're saved! Hey! Over here!
Well, that's convenient.
It looks
Oh,
like everyone
hey.
made it
I guess
through
it's not that
unharmed.
convenient. They did specifically say the knights were coming.
Master Yoder! Wait,
Yoder?
I'll pull you out. Sodia, give me a hand.
A blonde twink I am.
I owe you my thanks. You saved my life.
Hey, who is this guy?
Well, you see,
I've made arrangements at the inn. We can discuss things further there. You'll come, won't you?
I thought you were done for when the ship sank with you still on it.
Seriously, I was pretty worried there for a minute. I'm glad you made it.
It sank faster than I thought it would. I was a little freaked out myself.
You almost died and you were just a little freaked out? There's something wrong with you.
The Empire's warships are wonderful. The design, color, and cool knights. I'm in love. Ho 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 ho! Aren't ships a delight? A ship allows one to travel so very many places. Thrills, mystery, spectacle, all mine. Oh, it's you. What are you gonna teach me today? Yes, yes, yes. Fried chicken and fries. Neat. Where's the internet? Oh,
Yuri, you sure know a lot of strange people. Like that Raven guy we met at Capua Nor? Or that Zoggy weirdo who attacked us.
Weirdo is putting it mildly. What's his deal, anyway?
That's what I'd like to know. It's nice to have fans, but this is ridiculous.
It looked like he went down with the ship, though. Maybe that was the last of him.
Nope.
I don't know. Common sense just doesn't seem to apply to those kinds of people.
Man, I really don't want to see him again.
Well, even if we do, he'll be gunning for Yuri, not us. I've got nothing to do with this.
We'll deal with that when the time comes.
Alright, let's go look around. I would like to find either the general store or the inn. I'll take either or. Oh, they got slides. That's fun. I don't know how I feel about them ending at concrete, but that's probably just one of those things the devs added in. I didn't really think about that part of it. Call it Dawngrest. I guess it's a place we will go some point. Here's the inn. I'm gonna check to see if this is... Oh, this, I think this is the general store. Oh, this is this dude. Do you have anything to say? Sub-weapons. It's actually titled Sub under the equipment menu. In addition to main weapons, each character can also equip a sub-weapon. Yuri can equip gloves, and Repeat can equip collar-type items as a sub-weapon. Sub-weapons are extremely valuable and are not sold in the shops. They can only be made through synthesizing. It's worthwhile to create sub-weapons. They have skills which you will find useful. Interesting. Besides a new item with the item still equipped. Okay. I kind of figured that much. Alright. I don't know if I need to read these to, like, be able to do them, so I'm just gonna read through them all real quick. Cool. Do that. When do we get the ultimate weapon? Great question. Welcome, you've come to the only store in Torum. Oh. That's interesting. What does the little hammer mean? Maybe that's just there to remind you that you're... What you're, turn recall Carol's equipment into raw material. Mace. Chain 1. What was that? Doodle it? Oh, I got an achievement. That's what it was. Oh wait, I didn't mean to... Kotaro. This is the sub-weapon category, I think, but I don't have the round shield. Make one of these. I can make one of these. Can I make 2 of those? No, I can only make 1. So I'll make this. Oh wait, I already have one of those. Shit. Make one of those. This Rest guard. Chief's jacket. Oh, put this to earn more gold. Interesting. I can't. It won't let me make another attack. Oh, because I don't have the money. I was confused why. I thought maybe there was some weird thing about only being able to have one. This is like special stuff, cosmetics. Buy a knight sword. Oh, I don't really have much. Money left though. I'm still gonna buy it. Okay. That. Arm and Helm. Mail. You haven't finished learning that, so I'll leave that on you for now. Oh, wait. Same thing you already have. What's a talisman? Defense. I'm gonna give that to Carol. Okay. Oh yeah, you're still learning those. Okay, cool. Wait, we need to sell not weapons, we need to keep weapons, but it said selling equipment is fine. So, any equipment we don't need. I should keep the paralysis of poison words and stuff like that in case we come across an area where we're constantly getting hit by that kind of thing. Alright, cool. Let's cook. Yeah, make a sandwich. Yay! Into the inn. See. I was wandering through the forest and became lost in some old ruins. It was there I heard the unnatural howling of some frightful beast. Many of us with the same profession in this world, but we're not all in the same guild. What I mean to say is I have nothing to do with the Blood Alliance. Continent of Tolbikia, and got Capuatorum and Dawngrest on it. And in Dawngrest, there's the union that brings the guilds together. Let's see. Ooh, hello you cuties. How'd you like a game with little old me? Think I'll be a pushover just because I'm a woman. You're gonna get burned. We don't actually get to play a game. Okay. I don't think we're really that... Yeah, we're pretty good on health actually, so I'm not gonna worry. Traveler's log. Sunny. Not been able to get across to Capua Nor for the past 3 days due to bad weather. It is frustrating when the weather has been so nice here in Capua Torum. Strange how that the weather can be so different. They're so close to each other.
You!
Kill him.
Yes? Have we met somewhere?
Convenient time for amnesia. I know somebody who can fix that for you.
Amnesia? I'm terribly sorry, but this is the first time we've met.
Look at that shit-eating grin.
Magistrate, your crimes are undeniable. These people have seen everything.
As I've just been explaining, someone had assumed my identity and was trying to ruin my reputation.
That feels way too convenient to fly in court, but you are also like the 1%, so you'd probably be able to pull it off.
It was most upsetting.
Liar! I saw those people you fed to the monsters with my own 2 eyes!
Well, Sir Flynn, who are you to believe? These young ruffians or me, a member of the council?
Flynn.
Don't do it, Flynn. Put this guy in the irons and let's go.
Then, I bid you all good day.
I want to smack that stupid hat off your head. Flynn. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Who does that guy think he is? And who the hell is he?
Settle down.
This is...
This is His Royal Highness
Agreed.
Yoder, candidate for the Imperial throne.
Oh boy.
Huh? Yeah, right, Estelle. Good one. What?
I'm only one of the candidates.
It's true. With the passing of the previous emperor, Master Yoder is a rightful heir to the throne.
Really?
Yes.
An alleged imperial heir captured by a so-called magistrate. That's interesting.
I see. Then this incident means that
More conspiracy.
A little too juicy for public consumption, huh?
I just...
It's got something to do with your decision to leave the castle, doesn't it? Do whatever you want. I've got no interest in an empire that just sits and does nothing while its people suffer in plain sight.
Word.
Yuri, and what have you changed by turning your back on such an empire?
What have you done to help anybody since we've met, Flynn?
We need just laws laid down by the government to ensure that people can live lives of stability and peace.
Just laws, you say? Okay.
Those same laws just let Rago walk out that door.
Exactly.
Which is why you and I became knights, Yuri, to change things like
what
that.
have you changed while being a knight,
If we couldn't
Flynn?
make it happen by yelling about it from below, then we said we'd gain honor and trust and fix the empire from
I think
within.
Yuri left specifically because he didn't feel like he could fix it from within.
So, in order to get ahead in life, I'm supposed to stand by while somebody feeds little kids to monsters? Is that it? You want me to look the other way when our people in the lower quarter are being bled dry by taxes? It's because I can't do those things that I quit being a knight.
I know, but has anything changed because you quit? How is anything different than it was before you joined the Knights?
Wait, I'm coming too!
I've done it again. I only want for him to move on with his life, to quit sitting around.
Flynn,
My apologies for such an embarrassing scene.
What do you intend to do next?
I feel like Flynn's logic is
would
just
it be
inherently
alright if I go
flawed.
with him?
Why?
I feel like so much has changed during my travels with Yuri. The Empire, the world. I've changed as well.
Lady Estelise. Understood. You there, young man.
Child.
Who? Me?
Tell Yuri to take good care of this young lady.
Okay.
Is it really all right?
I would rather do the job myself, but I'm afraid my current duties won't allow it. And as long as you're with him, I can be certain you'll be safe.
You believe in him, don't you?
I do.
If you guys are finished, can we get going? We'll lose him if we don't hurry.
Damn, he knows how to get to me. I know better than anyone that nothing's changed. I guess I should look for clues about the Blastia Core. The way he looks, Barbo should stick out like a sore thumb walking around in town. It'd sure help if anyone saw where he and his gang were headed. Come to think of it, I wonder what happened to Raven back in Rago's palace. I guess he panicked and ran when
Good
the
question. I
Dragon
actually
Rider and the
forgot
Knights showed up.
that he was there. You know what these plants are? They're all ingredients to the Tobikian tropics. On this continent, strong rains fall frequently. Interesting. Hey, look who it is.
Hey, it's him.
Huh?
Hey there. Long time no see.
Isn't there something else you should be saying?
Something else? Can't think of anything.
Well, they say the deceived have better memories than the deceivers, don't they?
I'm just terribly misunderstood. Honest.
You need to see a doctor for your tendency to unconsciously cause trouble to others.
You might see if you can get that foul mouth of yours checked out, too.
You had a comeback for everything, huh? If you don't stop putzing around, the Knights are gonna throw you back in jail.
Ha! The Knights are a bit too busy to bother with me. I saw a rough-looking guild group moving to the northwest not too long ago. The Knights can't just turn a blind eye to them, can they?
Rough-looking, you say? Was it the Blood Alliance?
Beats me.
By the way, what was your business back there?
Nothing special. I was looking for an apatheia.
What is an apatheia?
Supposed to be like a really strong core. Heard that it was there, but I guess I had the wrong information.
Probably the core that got
I see.
broken.
An apatheia.
Or maybe not.
Oh, Yuri! Hey, over here! I'll get you, old man.
Maybe I'd best be off now.
Yep, the Amazonas has emerged.
Wait, damn it! Then I'll beat you senseless!
Why'd you let him get away?
He said he's terribly misunderstood.
What? What does that mean?
Not a damn thing.
Oh, he got away! I'll catch that bugger one of these days.
You should leave him be. Going up against that kind of guy is just a waste of energy. You alright?
Just let me take a little break.
Sure, you can have a little one. Then we've got to go.
Go? Go where?
We need to follow the Blood Alliance to get back the lower quarters of Blastia.
I wish you said
Did you get a
fucker.
lead on where to go next?
I heard that a shady group from a guild was headed to the northwest. It might be them.
To the northwest of here. The only city I can think of in
Repeat.
that direction would be one that was destroyed in an earthquake.
What could they want to do in a place like that?
Good question.
And yet, you still want to go?
I'm just saying, we should go and check it out.
Yeah.
Hey, Carol, do you know anything else about that city you said was destroyed in an earthquake?
Just rumors. Supposedly it was some guild's headquarters about 10 years ago.
Which guild was that?
Sorry, I can't help you there.
I've never heard of an earthquake that destroyed an entire city.
Well, Ospio is across the ocean. Maybe the information just never made it that far?
I wonder.
I think I'm going the complete wrong way. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah. Whee! Hello. Are you just like the same enemy? Ooh, it's these guys. Go say hi. Oh, there's no new cutscene. He kind of talks to us. I guess that's improvement. Oh well. I guess I'll just follow the road. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, skee-ba-doo-boo. Hello.
I'm gonna do it!
Whoa, what the fuck are those? Crab man. Crab people. Crab people. Rushing eagle. Nice. Ow.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot.
Well, that was certainly a surprising end to me. That reminds me of a fun fact. Oh, from that video, the Wind Waker video, they had a thing at the end about how there was originally gonna be like giant crabs instead of the little ones on the beach, which was interesting. Curious what they would have done with big crabs, because I don't know, it feels weird, the idea that there would have just been giant crabs hanging out in beaches in Wind Waker.
You're done already?
Oh, what the fuck are you?
Don't get in my way!
Oh, there's the birds. Kill them. Oh. Howler. Weak to fire. That thing is slow and it probably hits like a truck. Tortoise. Weak to fire and wind. Okay. Okay, that was not as... Oh, it probably... When we flipped it, it probably took a ton of damage. I'm guessing that's its, like, whole thing. Hello.
Oh, man.
Oh, these are new Thornwiggle. Okay. They're the forest version of this enemy. Weak to fire and wind. Perfect. Destructo Disc. Nice. Hello. Turned around when I hit the enter button because I was scared that he was gonna pop up. He was gonna get me before I get in. Let himself get hit by that. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
They weren't really doing much to Napa. So, I don't blame him for getting
Do you
cocky.
seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again? That's far enough! This area's under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades. That voice!
Wait, aren't you with the Hunting Blades?
These measures have been taken to
Or
prevent the injury
maybe,
of innocent bystanders.
maybe I just remember it because it was their group. Also, it's the chick with the cool design.
Nan!
That's Nan? Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Right! I finally found you!
That's your girlfriend? Damn.
Are the Chief and Tyson
She is
with
too
you?
good for you.
Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Raditz didn't go Super Saiyan. Unless he came back in a movie or something and went Super Saiyan and I just don't know about it. I read the manga. I actually haven't watched all of the movies and the anime and stuff, so...
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me! Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
That's probably what it is.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away. I didn't run away, I swear!
Based on this, she doesn't seem to like him very much.
Still making excuses, huh? It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said.
Alright, here's my guess. She thinks he's annoying and useless, but he has a crush on her, so he's constantly doing things to try to get her approval.
More lies. I mean it. Is this how you repay being taken in by the Hunting Blades? Remind me who it was that said, I swear I won't run away this time. You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Oh, shit.
Shut up! You shut your mouth! Huh! Even we've already fired you. Wait!
Yeah, he got the egg bear. Totally. It definitely wasn't mostly me, Estelle, and Rapide.
You have been warned by the Hunting Blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Kind of want to fight her though, so I hope we don't leave. I want to see what her moveset's like.
This still doesn't explain what the Hunting Blades are doing here.
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying
Wait,
that I should
but
listen to that brat?
didn't she say-
Don't make me laugh.
She said this is under their jurisdiction and we have to leave. I feel like that counts as telling us not to enter, but you know, I respect Rita's willingness to break the rules regardless. We have business here and the ass kickings are complimentary. Hell yeah.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
Hey. Just because your not girlfriend dumped you. Let's go.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh?
I wish we could ditch him.
Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch. I'm rooting
Same.
for you, Carol.
Oh, let me fight this guy.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I wonder if the rain affects the damage of fire attacks. Probably not.
Yeah, I beat you into next.
Alright. What is this?
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it. Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp Blastia.
Interesting.
Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
What's the matter?
Are you gonna get fast travel
There's
soon?
no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps.
Try
If there were
clapping.
another
That's a good idea,
Blastia like
actually.
this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah. So, how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
I was just gonna say the same thing, Yuri. I like how Rita just does not give a shit about like the lore or anything unless it relates directly to the Blastia. Thicket.
You want revenge?
Interesting that we're running into so many fire enemies that are weak to fire in this area. Considering we've been unlocking fire moves all throughout the last area. Now suddenly everything's weak to fire. I know, but it's just interesting.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. And it'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
I can't really blame them for having so many foresty areas though, because I do the same thing when I make D&D. I just kind of inherently associate forests EP with fantasy. Archetypal dagger. It is designed specifically for piercing. It is more useful than it looks. You learned your stuff? No. Hello.
Just go away!
Oh yeah, I should weak to fire and wind. The fact that they're all weak to wind is extra weak to me, actually weird to me. Also, that's a really cool enemy design. Anyway, because I also associate wind and forest with being like inherently mixed together. But that might be a Zelda. It might be because of my Zelda stuff. Straw Hat! Hell yeah. Hope that's good on somebody. It's really good. What the fuck? No wonder Luffy's so strong. EP and Straw Hat, we are unstoppable. So true. I'll try to get him a second time.
Sorry if I hurt you.
You know, actually going back to the Destructo disc, one of the most interesting things about it is that that is also one of Frieza's like top moves. Is a energy disc.
It looks like a dead end.
Should we head back, or...?
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around.
Is there?
Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never
Blockless
be able to open
box.
a door like... What the?
Hell
I wouldn't
yeah.
want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Oh, right. Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant muncher. Oops, no more foot.
What?
Oh my god, Yuri.
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
Yes. In the PC98 games, Yuka was actually the first person to use the Master Spark, and Marisa stole the move, and it's now her main thing in the Windows series. That's funny. Has that ever been acknowledged in
What's this do?
any media
Get your grubby mitts off it.
or any official
I don't want
media?
to have to tell you again.
Okay.
It seems like it might be an activation switch
Figured
for the
it,
warp
if it
blaster
wasn't
upstairs.
acknowledged, it'd be in the manga.
Nothing's happening.
It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
The sorcerer's ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try.
Yeah.
It worked.
Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp blasty upstairs.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna pee, so I'll be back. Oop. Come on, I'll be... Yeah. Alright. Also, nice. Oh. Make sure to add Toe 19 to my wish list. Thank you. Check weapon stuff. Yeah. Alright. While we're at it, let's cook some food. Fuck. Well, we tried. No. What were you pestering him about?
Leave it to me.
He's going to take a nap a few hours ago, and he never took his nap? Or did he just wake up?
Wimps. That was cool.
Okay.
Shut up, you.
That sounds like Dawn. I do the same thing. I have a lot of days where I want to like get in like I take power naps that are like 10 minutes long before streams, but some days I'll be like, oh, but I want to do this thing real quick. And then that real quick thing will turn into, oh wait, stream starts in 20 minutes and I still need to set up.
Oh, it's working.
So that was the activation device after all.
Then hurry up and...
Holy
Look,
shit, that looked like it hurt.
This is just like in the Shikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work.
When she said Shikos, I thought she said Sheikah.
Ah, so I should use the Sorcerer's Ring.
Right.
Forward, left, hit, right. If he survives this adventure, it'll be impressive. Oh shit, I didn't even see you there. I'm so focused on this guy. Double fight. Uh-oh.
Make you work.
Black Cauldron. I did as a kid. I don't really remember. It actually is one of those that I kind of want to go back and rewatch someday, but I don't really remember much from it. So basically, no.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
I only know I've seen it because I remember renting it as a kid. And I have like vague memories. Anyway, what do you ask? Oh, interesting. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go, so let me run up here. Books. Apple gel. Neat. Cocktail dress. Colorful garment. Not suitable for combat, but not bad as a piece of regular clothing. Interesting. What is the point then? Is it... Does it just change like her normal outfit? Is that all it is? King-sized belts. A belt of unbelievable size. Applying air makes it even larger. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, it's a weapon. Interesting. Thought it was equipment. Her weapons are very silly. She like has chains and whips and now a belt. Interesting. Huh. What a wacky way to get around town.
So Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Date on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's
Oh,
the
wait.
leader of the guild then.
That's one of those things we fought that gave me a lot of trouble. I just noticed. They're probably gonna kick his ass and make
He's
me
gonna
look
fight
bad.
that monster all by himself?
Don't you do it. Don't you one-shot that you fucking piece of shit.
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh, so how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
I'm not a skilled swordsman.
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
Is this a thing I can do? Because I would love having a one-hit
see.
KO.
It sounds like it's easier said than done.
Go fucking Needle King on the asses.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups, and the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Indeed.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Nah, that sounds
You just want to stare at
interesting,
Dan.
but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about two guilds. One is more than enough.
Alright, well, fuck those guys.
Leave it to me!
Distraction!
That's a thing that I said once that my family likes to quote because I went to the wedding of my parents' friend's daughter.
I was just getting warmed up.
I don't remember the context, but like anyone out, they all know me as what the fuck? There wasn't even an enemy there.
I think I'll try to do that thing.
Oh, it's a tutorial fight.
That fatal strike thing.
You can't just imitate what you saw and hope it'll work.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First, you go and attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I see it.
Huh? See what?
I see my opening to attack.
RT. Interesting.
Yuri, that was amazing!
Nah, I was just copying what I saw.
I didn't think it was the sort of thing you can just copy like that.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me?
No way! It takes a skilled swordsman to do something like that.
I know that, but Carol, you're not as bad as you make yourself out to be.
I'm not?
You too, Estelle.
Really?
Alright, let's go.
Amount of experience LP as well as item drop rates increases when you defeat an enemy with a fatal strike. Fuck it, we've all skill learning, yeah.
Yuri, you're awesome!
Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, so my parents' friends and stuff always see me as like way quieter because I don't talk as much around people that I'm not as familiar with. But yeah, there was like a moment where we were talking about something and I was like, fuck those guys. And it really caught them off guard and they thought it was hilarious. Interesting. So now it's a thing that has become like something my family and my parents' friends quote. Me. I'll grab this. Tsurugi. Replica of an ancient double-edged sword. Don't underestimate the damage it can inflict. Neat. Let's check my skills while I'm here. Neat.
Don't get sloppy.
Ow. I don't know how to set up the fatal strike thing. It made it sound like it was just a normal thing, but it hasn't popped up since. Hold on, let me see if I can check that actually. Magic force field glowing red, blue, or green will appear when you continuously attack an enemy. Okay. So it just kind of comes up on its own. Good to know. I wanted to make sure I wasn't like doing anything wrong. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, I probably... No? Oh, here we go. Also, I feel like Yuri learning that through like, I saw a thing, I'm just gonna try it. Feels more realistic to like how a lot of people, I think, learn skills in real life.
Don't get sloppy.
You just see a thing and you go, that's neat, I'm just gonna try to copy that, and you just kind of come up with your own version of it. Shit.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Can I get him? Nice.
I'm gonna do it! Destruction field!
No shit. Nice. Realizing how useful it is to just automatically hit the block button the second that a combo ends, because most things seem to retaliate in that space after a combo. Lamellar leather. A leather made of several layers of extra tough leather. It's more sturdy than a metallic armor. Interesting. I love having multiple fighters in my party because I always pick one who's like, you get the good things, and then the other one gets the leftovers that I don't want to give you. Experience share. Ooh. Neat. Although, is Rapide not gaining level? He is gaining levels. What's the point of experience share if you gain levels already, even without? That's gotta. Didn't Gen 1? Gen 1 had experience share. Although I don't think I've ever gotten Gen 1's experience share. I think you have to catch a certain amount of Pokemon to get it or something. Yeah, no, I definitely would not have had that. I usually catch like 20 on like a casual playthrough. I'll catch like 20 or 30 Pokemon. Let's see.
That Bodiblastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
I've always been the type that like I usually once I fill up my team with the group of 6, that's just my team the rest of the game. Unless I find like one that I specifically like. What's a good example?
We're done.
I don't know. If I know the Pokemon in that gen, then I'll specifically catch certain ones on a casual playthrough. Why am I going to you? Oh, you haven't finished learning your stuff yet. Alright. Oh, hey. Fuck.
Just go away.
I am thinking about doing a playthrough of Yellow someday.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
You just use gravity?
You're kidding.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, a playthrough of Yellow where I do the hey cute, how you doing? Do like a thing where I catch all the same Pokemon Ash did in the anime, or as close as I can get it, I guess. I don't know how hard of a challenge that would be to like increases escape speed. I don't run away. It'd be cool though if I could set it up so I like basically the idea was every time I go into a fight I'm using the exact same team that Ash did in the anime. If it's like a scripted fight, like a gym leader or something.
I'll take him out.
It's nothing personal.
No, because it'd be Pokemon Yellow. Yeah. Because if it was Pokemon Red, I'd have to get a Pikachu and also the other 2 starters.
Next week? But can
Which would be annoying. Even though, well, I'm sure I could figure out a way to do a trade thing, but still. Alright, there was a place up there that had like a set of stairs leading down, which I assume is where I'm supposed to be going.
I'm gonna make you work.
Ow, fuck. Ow. Ow, shit. Ah! I expected it to attack me. Yeah.
we finish them off?
Anyway. Was it... No, it wasn't this place. Which place was it? Uh-oh. That's
I didn't have a chance to ask you this, but
You mean me?
why didn't you return to the capital when we were in Torum Harbor?
Why?
Oh yeah. Stoll wanted to tell Flynn that he's being hunted, right?
Yeah, at that point your journey should have ended.
Well, you see...
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down anyway?
I think Estelle's got a little crush on Yuri.
I'm not quite sure.
Wasn't it Rago?
Huh? That villain?
Yoder was on Rago's ship, and Yoder's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that I think Flynn's true mission was to find Yoder. Though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torum Harbor. But I think maybe I wanted to keep traveling with everyone a bit longer. Besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
That's true. But isn't that my business?
Can't I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
I have a very itchy trigger finger with accidentally skipping the dialogue, but the interesting part is that some dialogue bubbles will let you skip before the voice acting is over, and some of them won't. Because I've hit A on probably like 24 dialogue bubbles, and it just didn't do anything. I wonder why. You spin me right round, baby, right around. The band Dope did a cover of that song, and there's like a YouTube video of it, but they list it as being covered by a different band called Orgy.
I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
And that was that was when I learned that people online sometimes just don't know what they're talking about, and you can't always take things face value.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
Ugh, what a feeling.
I also don't remember if I said it, because I forget everything I say 5 seconds later, but it was set to Final Fantasy VII Advent Children fight scenes. Kind of sick, actually.
Yuri. Estelle too?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on? Ever since we got here...
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters.
Yeah.
You know?
You tell him, Yuri. Uh-oh.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? I can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay.
This is air.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
There's a lot of it.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
This feels like... What's a good equivalent? I don't know.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier?
Too much oxygen?
That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes. High-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out
That's
of
a
here.
thing, right?
But
too much oxygen in a room could hurt you.
I guess that's true, but...
Let's keep moving.
It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
Wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
What letters?
We need some sort of clue, or else this door won't open.
Can I guess it? Ah, damn. I feel like I'm pretty good at guessing my way through those types of puzzles. There's usually like a system you can use to narrow it down really quickly, depending on the setup of the puzzle. I did an escape room once where I had to guess a specific number between 0 and 9,999 within 10 tries, and I managed to get it, so kind of epic. Let me save. Did I even save last time I came through here? Yes. Magic lens, neat. Gotta be a hint somewhere nearby, I would think, or I would hope.
Wow, these buildings are from the late Elachasm civilization. It must be a very old town.
You seem to know a lot about these things.
Oh,
As
thank you for
always.
the golpies, Ma.
It's such a shame they just let this
And the
city fall
stretch.
apart like this.
Do you really think we're in any position to be sightseeing around this moldy
I'll
old
also
city?
set up
We
this.
do have things we need to be doing.
Then shouldn't we be focusing on them instead of this little tour?
Oh, wow. That round roof is using the Leon method, first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
Do some wrist stretches while I'm at it. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's hard to stretch my arms out. My little area without hitting the mic. Yeah. Alright. Where the fuck is the clue? Which is a dead end. I don't think we can really go anywhere from here, so. Move back over here. Double check all the buildings. Or make sure I didn't miss any buildings as well. And show. My building is off. It doesn't open. We'll go up here. The building's blocked. Oop.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
I do like the princess is also like a bookworm archetype thing that Estelle has going on. Oh shit. As for clue 3, the word sphere. I wonder if that was there before, or if that was something I couldn't get until I knew I needed to get it. Okay, so I was correct in assuming that I needed to check all the bookcases. Probably the only thing in this specific building. Yep. go forward, I guess. And check back in here. Oh, is that one? Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Double check that I didn't walk past it somehow. Okay, nope. That's just a way down, but I might fight that guy and go down that way. Oh wait, I don't think I have a choice actually. Alright, what's up?
Just go away! Destruction field!
Ow, ow, ow. Die, die. Oh, I got up fast.
I got a little worked up.
Neat. Let me... I should probably check back this way to see if there's any buildings over here that I just forgot were there. Did I ever magic lens these guys? Yes. What does that mean? Up, down, right. Oh. I guess. Wait, no, I still don't know what it means. Weird. Water, fire, wind.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Here's a building. Let me make sure I check this out properly. Oh, nope, that's another map that I can't carry because I'm full. I appreciate them giving out so many maps, but the towns are typically so close together that it feels kind of pointless. Not that I'm complaining per se, but... Wait, where's the thing? Oh, it's back over this way. I forgot. Let me make sure there's not any buildings over here then, since I'm here. There is a building. Oh.
Don't get sloppy.
Alright. Die. Get him.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, did I never actually go over here? Then there's a good chance I probably missed this. Password clue number 1. Alright, one more out there. We got 1 and 3, so I'm assuming that we just need one more. Push. To the right. Where does that take me? Oh, nowhere. Okay. Where does to the left take me? Nowhere. Interesting. I guess that's just there to teach you, in case you pick the wrong one, you can still get back to this one easy. Fuck.
Piece of cake. Don't get cocky.
Oh shit, I missed. He dodged. He's too powerful. Nice.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot long. These are the threads that weave
Oh.
our future.
I didn't know that if you actually hit A through it instead of skipping it, it actually tells you when they learn new stuff. I need to be checking their skills every like few fights anyway. Okay. He doesn't really learn new skills because I'm not using him. Oops. Let me check everyone's weapons too. Okay. You learned all your stuff, so put on the war axe. You learned all your stuff. Actually, I think he is learning stuff from these, even when I don't fight with him. So, never mind. Let's see. Let's make some fried chicken and fries. Hey, magic attack increased by 10. Health 5%. What do we get for Rita? We don't think I can go up that, so I'm not gonna bother fighting that guy. Alright, we need one more, but where the hell is it? Where in Sam Hill is that last hint? I remember watching an episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy as a kid, and I think it was Double D said Sam Hill, and I thought he said Sam Hell, and I was like, oh my god, they can say that in a cartoon? Oh wait, there's a treasure chest I missed. In the past, that you remember that time when I was like, why do we have attack up? That's weird. It was because of a meal. That's why it was. I just realized that it shows like our meal stuff when we start a fight. I don't know why I never figured that out before. That seems obvious in retrospect. Anyway, I don't know, I feel like that happened a lot when I was a kid. Like the older, I feel like Adventure Time was one of those shows that like, Adventure Time started right around the time I stopped watching as many cartoons. Well, Western cartoons, I should say. Lowers physical defense, but ups magic defense. Yeah, sure. Screw and Chowder. That's fair. I was gonna say like the old, as time went on and they could say more stuff, and I stopped watching cartoons. There was like a period where I just didn't watch Western cartoons, and then when I started watching them again, I was like, oh my god, I didn't know we could even like I didn't know you could even say stuff like this in cartoons now. I feel like Adventure Time had a lot in it that like would not have flown with cartoons I watched as a kid. Where's the thing at? I actually don't remember. What the fuck is this? I don't think we've been over here at all. Ooh. I guess I'll do it since I'm here. Oh wait, did that chest... It's a mimic! Oh, you piece of shit. Wait, I want to check you. Seed. Weak to fire, inorganic type. Oh, you're tough. Holy shit. We don't really see a lot of enemies that are like singular enemies that can last that long. Like, not tough enough to be scary, but like tough enough to be like surprising.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah, it was definitely a thing. There, when I watched that one video, I think it was the SpongeBob every episode thing. I think it was SpongeBob. There was like some point where I don't remember the character but anyway, one of the characters said like sexy or something, and then Mark mentioned like that throwing him off, and hearing it in the retrospective, I was surprised to hear that word from like a cartoon I watched as a kid, and even now in 2023. Our parents okay. I knew it was one of those two because there's the only two full episode thingies of his I watched, but yeah, anyway, either way, it caught me off guard. Even like while watching the video. Oh yeah, I watched the SpongeBob one. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna make you work.
With both of those shows, it was interesting to see just like how early on I stopped watching, but as a kid, it felt like I'd been watching those shows for fucking years and years.
You did it, Rita.
Oh, wait. Those two places connect together. Interesting. Where's the main building? Is it this one? Yeah. But it was also interesting because there were, in both of those shows, there were some episodes where it was like, I stopped watching both of those shows during their 4th seasons. But then there would be an episode from like 3 or 4 seasons after I stopped watching that I could have sworn was like from super early on, because I remember having seen it multiple times, even though I hadn't seen like any of the other episodes in that season. Very weird. But interesting. Oh wait, I have to actually check them. I thought it was gonna be like an automatic thing. Oops. Records. No. Uh-oh. Oh, can I check them? There we go. Light, sky, sphere, sun. Cool. The fuck is that?
That water is floating?
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill and Capua Nor.
Is it broken?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this.
Has Rita always referred to the Blastia with he, she gender? It's interesting if so. I never noticed it until just now. That she called the Blastia he.
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Or maybe she's talking with someone else?
Was that a monster?
Maybe I'm just misunderstanding.
Monster!
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I... Ah!
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry. That's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon.
How can it be a reverse barrier? That implies that barriers... So, that would imply that if a monster were inside of a barrier, it could leave, but not enter. Which isn't... I would just assume it can't go through either way.
But the air here... This isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling
Or,
about this.
no, okay, I think what they mean is that barriers... I guess the idea is that barriers keep monsters out, and a reverse barrier is meant to keep it in? I don't know.
It's starting to disappear.
Rita! Calm down. I'll have it fixed in no time.
It's just a weird semantic thing. Like, because it... Reverse barrier implies that, like, the entirety of the inside of the barrier is also part of the barrier, which is interesting. And it's, instead of it just being the walls of the barrier, like a bowl, instead of it being like a bowl over over an area, it's like Jello, where the whole thing is full of barrier. Anyway, hey, we're gonna fight these guys now.
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning
I don't know,
seriously.
it just threw me off because like I normally think of a barrier as just being the walls.
You don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team.
The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there. That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're
No.
only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk
Why?
big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know. Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Uh-oh. Dragon Rider.
Him again.
This man just shows up everywhere. Also, it's free now.
Hey, I feel better.
That's good, because we're about to fight.
Of course! That dragon freak broke the Blastia!
Interesting that we have one group that wants to steal the Blastia and one group that wants to destroy them.
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
I feel like you're gonna wear yourself out before you even fight it if you just keep swinging your sword around. Kill him. Kill him in one shot. It'll be funny.
Huh?
He's not leaving. Is he sticking
Looks like
around?
he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then.
Interesting. He didn't attack us. He just like blew fire to create a diversion. But then again, I guess it... I don't know. But he seems like he's specifically going for these guys. Oh. Oh. Well, that's bad.
Damn, if we lose our balance.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Big monster.
Take care of someone else's pet.
I'll blow you away.
Oh, fuck. Where am I? Oh, why am I by myself? Hey, repeat. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
I'll fight too.
This is, it's like the fucking wolf guy. No item to steal. Oh, he can steal. Come on.
Sorry I'm late.
Ow, fuck. Would you quit it? Nice. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Ooh. Careful. Over limit. Ow. Sent me flying out more than I thought it would. Alright, he's... Get him, get him. Ow. Stop it. I'm trying to knock him over. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Run away, run away, run away. Ah, fuck. Alright. Oh, it gets that gets you from everywhere unless you jump. This is the first boss to actually... Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? This is the first boss to actually have a... Oh shit, okay, cool.
Hey, what's with the kid?
jumping as an actual fighting mechanic. You good? I didn't even want to fight you guys.
We made it.
Seemed like it stared at Estelle for a long time before leaving. I wonder why. Where's the child? Did he die? My mom says I have to be back by dinner because it's a school night.
Master, it's too dangerous.
You didn't do shit.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life.
Okay, do what you want, man. Ah.
The ceiling.
He wrecked.
It's not gonna hold. Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Hadn't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
We should leave too.
It's not fair. I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too.
Wait, where did Carol go?
If he isn't out here, he probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
No more children. I really like how smooth the camera is coming with this. I feel like a lot of games would have done like a thing where it like snaps up to your level and then it stays still and then it snaps to your level when you get to a certain height and does that. It's a little thing, but I appreciate it. If How Long to Beat is to be believed, we'll be like a quarter of the way through the game after tonight's stream.
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always, always running away by yourself.
It's not like that.
Okay, I honestly thought there was going to be more to him disappearing than just him being up here.
Well, like what?
Like I said back in Halure.
I'm not talking about Halure. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends?
It's just that...
No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
Huh? Guys.
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
One Piece?
I'm leaving.
Oh, I see.
Wait! You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you.
Ooh.
Hey,
One Piece?
cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri.
Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy? You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him.
Let's take it easy on the way back.
Aye, aye, Captain. So...
It's not like I...
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming!
Carol is in an interesting position character-wise. And it's kind of... I'll talk about it in a sec.
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
The questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather.
So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
I wish they'd gone in a more materia direction with the air, where like you had to actually use it, like the Blastia. Well, I guess you do, but like technically we have Blastia, so we can do magic and shit. But like we just have a singular Blastia as opposed to like, you know, the stuff they had going on with materia. Hey, it's this.
The
Dude.
common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
I think this is Liam O'Brien voicing him, aka the voice of Grimoire Vice and many other characters.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
I'm surprised that you didn't figure it out. Carol, you know what? No, I'm not. You're Carol.
Right here in front of us.
Yuri, but how did you...
Wait, what do you mean how... Was it supposed to... I'm confused. Was it supposed to be a secret? I thought it was... I could have sworn that we just knew that already. And this was just like Carol being silly.
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself.
Yeah, I mean, Rita constantly was like, pretty sure this chick's a princess. I thought... I honestly, I like Mandela affected myself into thinking that Yuri and Estelle had a conversation about this where he was like, she was like, I'm the princess. Maybe
Rita,
I just maybe I just like figured it out so fast when they met that I just thought they did.
You've gotta be kidding!
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting
Holy shit.
a member of the royal family, of course.
We're gonna I know that like a kid wouldn't know what getting quartered is, but the fact that they just straight up said we're gonna get quartered is kind of fucked brutal.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young
That was
lady you are. This
weird.
way,
Did you hear that?
please.
It sounded like that her voice line, like, to cut her off, they like it sounded like they had her say the full word abducted and they cut her off, but instead of having the line end like snappily, it like faded out over the course of like half a second.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
You, the Swan Brigade. Just a minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take it from me that easily.
Fight.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Like saying they're gonna kill us feels like so tame and compared to saying they're gonna quarter us. I don't know.
Should not criminals be
Maybe it's just
captured
me.
and judged in accordance with the laws?
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves, even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them, in the name of Captain Schwan!
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang, it's curtains for you, I say.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
Two rival assassins group trying to kill her, but instead it's two groups trying to take her back home. Yeah.
Estelle,
Well,
don't worry.
they're definitely not trying to kill her in any way.
Yuri!
Just start walking.
I don't know. It is a weird thing because it's like they both want to take her home, but they want to be the ones to do it, as opposed to the other. But they're not willing to. I guess the blue-haired guy is not willing to fight over it.
With the polling.
I don't know.
Sir Schwan,
Kind of a weird
we shall
plot
take
point.
these undesirables to Heliord.
Who are you? When did you get there?
All members, fall out.
Oh, neat.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Did we do that?
Wow, I'd forgotten about
I
that.
don't-
Was that you, Tweedledee?
I don't remember that.
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwan is a legendary hero and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say. Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
Hey.
But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Got friends in high places.
Please, take
Who's
this.
this elf lady? She has pointy ears and no one else does, so I'm curious about
We've got no
that.
need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the knights.
Elves were a major plot point in Fantasia, so...
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
This guy's chill. Hopefully he stays that way.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is... decapitation.
Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
Anyway, oh, they have like a thing to ward off the rain. Oh, it's you. Is no one gonna comment on this guy snuck in here? Alright. Anyway, I was gonna say earlier that Carol's character arc is an interesting point because he ran away from that big monster, like just the same way that, you know, that girl Nan was saying, oh, I thought I got soft locked in that corner. Oof. The same way that like Nan was giving him shit and the reason they kicked him out of the guild, he ran away from us and abandoned us during a fight. But it's an interesting little thing because our group was just like, well, whatever, you're not dead, so it's fine. So now he's in a weird position where like he wasn't reprimanded for it, but by not being reprimanded for it, he's probably now less likely to run away from fights like that in the future, because now I guess he'd feel worse. I don't know. It's mainly interesting because Joaquin played a thief character in D&D, in a D&D campaign, who like wasn't like super attached to the group early on, and he did a similar thing where he escaped from a fight, like a big fight, and then the group found him later after winning the fight, and we're just like, yeah, it's whatever. And then his character just like felt really bad, and then stopped being as much of a coward. So it's interesting to see that exact thing potentially about to happen with Carol.
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dawngrest.
I think someone mentioned this to us
It
before.
was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Caer Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west and go to the northwest to reach Dawngrest.
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town a bit.
I've got my own business to attend to.
What to do?
Fuck is that thing? The Rising City. Interesting. So the house get 1 point. Put in a beam, 0.5 points. Get enough points. I don't like that. This suddenly feels very dystopian. How long has it been since I came to this town to become a noble? Yeah, this is fucked. I don't like this place. I immediately don't like this place. Almost all of your most important work turns out to be odd jobs. That's actually pretty true. Worried about something? The best remedy for a worried mind is hard work. Is the town's Blastia? That's a big fucking Blastia. Or maybe there's a Blastia in there is what she means. Monitoring the laborers is a terrible job. Yeah, I don't like this place. This guy's hiding so he can rest. I'm bored of all this menial labor. How much longer till my shift ends? Okay, I feel that.
Ah, so both of you were here the whole time.
Yuri, watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness. You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes. Her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
I feel like she has one less council member now, though, after this whole
That's gotta be
shenanigan.
tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
How come I never hear people talk about used shenanigan? And I only ever hear the plural shenanigans. I just thought about that.
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
Wait, I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire.
Do something about it, nerd.
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle. Battle!
If that's what it takes to make you happy,
Oh boy.
I guess I can humor you.
Excellent. Come with us.
Here we go again.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, or it ends today.
You can't decide that, but okay.
Prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
More tutorial fighting.
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before.
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
I say we shall show you, but before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground! I say...
Maybe it has something to do with Overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Adacor!
I say watch me now!
I like this game's a lot more generous with the tutorials than Vesperia was.
Arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Huh. Burst Arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say!
And now, Overlimit.
I'll blow you away! Ah! Be careful! Yuri Lowell's going to attack!
Arcane art, take this!
Trigger a burst art by holding A.
You're dead!
I see. Interesting.
Burst art!
I say, what a terrible turn of events!
Destruction field! Take this!
Ew.
All right. Take this!
No, wait, throw is off, idiot. Ow.
That's enough for today.
Oh, I couldn't get the finishing blow thing because he fucking rolled into me. You little shits. How come every time I fight these guys, when one of them goes down, it always like does like a super long. Oh, come on. Did you just die already?
We're done. Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the night. I guess I'll hurry back to the inn.
New page. Where is the inn? I don't know why I hit A to leave. I just saw a prompt pop up and hit it. Is this the end? This doesn't look like an end to me. Thought maybe the HQ would connect to it. Where is the end? Maybe this is the end. Oh, it is. Okay. Didn't have the usual thing in front of it, so I wasn't sure. Hello. Sure.
Hey, I thought you went to see Esteliz.
She must have been exhausted today. I didn't want to wake her up. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
I do.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier Blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey,
That
hold
sounds
your
bad.
horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of Amid Hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
Neat.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the Princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And 2 captains and the Commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
Wonder if that's foreshadowing. Can make defense ring. Wait. Anyway. Oh wait, I forgot that that's what that is. I should be using that. Limit bottle. Nectar bottle. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Oops. Or that. Nothing happened. Don't have that yet. Don't have that yet. I don't think we actually have this one, so I'll buy it. Okay. Fine boots. Let me see what I can synthesize first. Make a kite shield. Hmm. Two alpha. Okay. Cat hairband. Cute. Hmm. Now, let's see what I need to buy. I'll just buy one pair. Alright, let's see. Have you learned? No, you have not. Cool. Still learning from that, so we'll leave it on. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Cool. Where's Estelle staying? I think she was staying here at the inn somewhere. What a fancy ass room. Oh, can't go that way. Alright, let me through here. Probably not. Never mind, I guess. Maybe she's at the other place now. There we go.
Estelle! You haven't gone back yet!
No, I haven't.
It'll be some time before the Imperial Knights are able to move out after all.
Oh, by the way, Flynn,
Yes, milady.
is it okay if I stay with Yuri and his friends until I go back to the capital?
I understand. Only until you return, though.
Yes. I won't cause you any more trouble, Flynn.
Neat.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down.
Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Now where are we going? Doo-doo-doo-doo, back to the Blastia. Actually, we need to talk to Flynn. I just remembered we said we would tell Flynn about it. Alright.
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What's the point of the Blastia mages if we're never going to use them to fix things?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
It didn't say Estelle left the party. Oh, what the fuck?
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
Ganon's taking over. It's Calamity Ganon! Oh fuck.
Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy!
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
Also, she said he again in reference to the Blastia.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
Yeah, that's... I've been thinking that since last stream, but I wanted to wait to see if she said he again. And yeah, they're definitely living in some form or fashion.
Princess!
I'm half waiting to find that they're made of, potentially made of people or people's souls or something. Whoa, what the fuck? Or monsters, that is just as likely. Especially with the way that I feel like they've been steadily hinting at monsters maybe not being so bad. Here and there.
Rita, hang on!
Oh, subtly, quote, air quotes.
Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Stell's also got
Do
some
you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she
really
is.
weird stuff going on with her.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going to.
Hmm. Who the fuck was that? Gonna be like a Vesperia thing? Maybe.
Come in.
Does seem like the Tales series has a lot of recurring themes and
You can't
motifs
keep
and
using your
stuff.
healing arts on her forever, Estelle. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Hell yeah.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Sassy. I like how they have these, like, the group isn't in your party anymore things so often that they have a specific text for everyone's out of the party now.
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Yeah. He's taking a nap. I'm sure by the end of it, it'll probably be like, have built up to like a sort of assumed idea that Carol went on to like lead a really like successful guild after the end of the game. Where do I sleep at? If not by talking to the innkeeper.
Come in.
And she passed out.
Awake.
Nice.
And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
Oh. I mean, I had my suspicions that she was something special, but I didn't realize she could do magic without a Blastia.
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
I hadn't even considered that, but it makes sense.
But how did you...
What the fuck?
What the...
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Uh-oh. I don't like the implications of what's happening right now.
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on?
Okay, that went better than I thought it might.
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Maybe we shouldn't sleep in the room with the open balcony.
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Alright, so running theory now is that Estelle is a Blastia.
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Whatever the implications of that are. Going to end up like Vesperia. That's fair.
I'm gonna have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dawn.
Yeah.
Or not.
I definitely think that at the very least the Blood Guild, if not all of the guilds, are fronts.
Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Even though I think a lot of people in the guilds aren't inherently bad, I do think that the guilds are a front for something.
That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
And in that case, Kara would be setting up the only guild that isn't an evil front, which would be the main guild to take over after we abolished the corrupt guilds.
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then!
Neat. Alright. Damn. I'm gonna miss Estelle.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol,
Yeah.
don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
And that's an area that's super early in the game, so it really doesn't even spoil anything.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider that connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes,
Yeah, don't take
they
my
would.
healer from me.
Please, Alexei. Let me do my part to help.
Your Highness,
Oh,
I
really?
simply cannot
Interesting.
allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
I kind of, because Shulk is in that. I'm wondering what area from Xenoblade Chronicles they use. Actually, I bet I know.
Well, what if...
I could probably
Yuri,
I can think of a
would
couple
you
that
come with us?
probably is.
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once
Yep.
sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, the plains was like the main one I was
All
thinking
the
of.
underhanded. I didn't ask anybody to count on me.
Shulk's
You're
not in
pushing me
it?
into this.
Oh, I thought he was for some reason. I know
It seems I
Fiora
can take
is.
that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
That's ironic that Fiora's in the game but core planes and the caves are the level for reasons that I won't say that are spoilers.
Very well.
But Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
Interesting. Oh.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Alright, I'm gonna save and wrap up here. Seems like a good stopping point. Because we're about to go into a dungeon and I don't know when the next save will be at. Or I assume we're about to go into a dungeon. Neat. Alright, cool. We'll continue this tomorrow and the day after that. And so on and so forth. Anyway, let me flip it up. And up. Alright. Let's see who's streaming today. Harming this many children surely won't lead to any hilarious consequences. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Squeaks is playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and there's some there's a Cleffa Pichu combined Pokemon on my screen, and I don't know how I feel about it. So we're in Miss Squeaks. Anyway, yep, that's it for me. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you next stream. Mwah.